What is up, guys? Daddy Butter here with another Mobile Legends kind of a gameplay, mostly tutorial kind of video. Now, this is something that bugs the living crap out of me that people do. And so I'm gonna jump in. I'm just gonna kind of make a custom game. Let's turn off the volume all the way here. And we're gonna kind of just jump into this. And I want to show you guys, like, how to be more efficient in the laning phase. Okay, now it sounds super easy, super obvious, blah, 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 blah. But honestly, like, it annoys me to no end that people just do some things that are so dumb. They're so dumb. And they're taking kills away from themselves in lane. And don't worry if you do this, because everybody does this. And I even find myself doing it too sometimes. So don't feel bad. Don't feel like you know, you're not a good player if you do some of these things. Honestly, like I said, even I do it sometimes. But I've been working on it more lately, and I kind of just want to show you guys. So this is just a little custom game. It's just a little 1v1 against a computer. But you'll see, even a computer will act differently. Differently you play. I don't know, that sounds like really stupid the way I phrased that. I think she's gonna come top lane. So normally what everyone does here is they just start going crazy and attacking the minions. Okay? I am not attacking the minions. Guess what? I don't care if I kill them first or not. She can push this into my turret. I'll start auto attacking now, just to keep it, like, away from my turret a little bit. But yeah, I'm taking a little bit of harassment, but now look at the positioning that I have. Okay? I'm back by my turret. This is a much more advantageous place to be than up, like, pushed up against their turret. Couple reasons for that, okay? Now this is a computer, so it's really stupid, and it just let me kill it. But even having said that, like, if we were pushed up to her turret, she wouldn't have taken any of my turret damage. So, like, let's converse this. Now I'm going to push it into her turret, and you'll see the difference in how another player will behave when they're shoved in under their turret, and the opportunities that you give yourself. Okay, now again, this is a bot. I can pretty much kill it whenever I want to, but for the sake of this video, we're just gonna kind of see. Okay, so I have it shoved in pretty hard now, and I'm just gonna go, like, as hard as I can, just trying to like keep this pushed into her turret. Okay, now look, she just retreated. I can't chase that, because I'll just start taking turret damage, and even a bot at that point will kill me. Now she just killed her my wave of minions, and her new wave hadn't shown up yet. This is something we call resetting a wave, and that's when basically what just happened happens, where you clear all the minions, and then it just goes back to, like, level 1 first wave of minions, where they meet right in the middle of the lane. Okay, so yeah, now I'm back under my turret. I'm comfortable. She can, at best, she can poke me. Okay, so, like, she's dead. She's dead, and I totally screwed up right there. I didn't even press the right buttons. I was just, like, messing around. Okay, that's the difference. And you shouldn't be shoving the lane, like, 24/7. Now, there are instances where you do want to shove the lane, and you want to shove the lane as hard as you possibly can. If you have two people in your lane, like another teammate, I mean, with you, and there's no one from the other team there, and it's at the point where you can, you know, take that turret potentially, and it's a good time to take the turret. It's not always a good time to take a turret. I know that sounds stupid, but it isn't always a good time. But if it is a good time to take a turret, and you have the opportunity and you have the numbers on your side, go ahead and do it. But see, look at this. I can't go in on that. I can't do much against her because I'm shoved into her turret. I am taking kills away from myself and efficiency away from my team by not having that that space to work with. Okay, now let's go ahead and so what do I mean by a good and a bad time to take a turret? Well, I'm 3-0, right? Now, if I was playing in a real game, that would be really good, being 3-0, 4.5 minutes into the game. That'd be great. Now, if I take this turret, I automatically, now I have to push all the way up here just to be in the same type of situation that I was in when her first turret was up. Now, notice how far into the other team's territory I am. This is a terrible place to be. This is not where you want to be. Because now I'm way more vulnerable to ganks. I'm way more vulnerable to you know, just overextending in general and all the bad things that come with that. Now, if I can keep this first turret up and keep basically getting fed off of a bad player, I need to keep doing that, because that's called being efficient at the game. That's how you win games that, you know, you say like, oh, the other team is, you know, my teammates are feeding. Well, guess what? Maybe you're not playing bad, but maybe there are other things that you could be doing that will help you to make your team perform better or give your team a better opportunity. And not shoving the living crap out of a lane is definitely one of those things. You know, I'm pushed way up here. I'm taking minion damage because I'm not letting my minions catch up. And like, if this was anything other than a bot, it would be done deal. Like I'm dead. Obviously, it's against a bot. They're super easy to kill, blah, blah, blah. And I fully intend on showing you this in a game setting as well. But I wanted to get a video up just in a controlled setting to show you guys the difference. Go back, rewatch it now, knowing what you know from what I've said, and see the difference. Okay? When they're pushed into your turret like that, you're not losing gold. You're not losing any gold. You're still going to get the minion gold when they die. You're just choosing where they die. And that is going to give you the opportunity to make things happen. So let's see here. All right. Anyways, guys, I mean, that's going to pretty much be it for the video. I'll do this in a normal game. It's harder to do in normal games because sometimes people come up and they farm your lane and stuff. So I did want to show you in a controlled setting where I can just sort of, you know, like make it exactly how I want it to be. But a real person will react even more. Other people don't have the patience to wait for that minion wave to push into them. They're gonna come out and they're gonna try to shove because that's what everyone does. You're just using it as a weakness at that point. You're using it as a way for you to capitalize on them not playing as intelligently as you do. And so, you know, take what you will from it. It's, you know, it's a easy thing. It takes no skill whatsoever. And I guarantee you will make your laning phases better. I'm so happy to make this video for you guys because I've noticed it and I've wanted to say something. And, this is a tutorial that even high level players, I'm talking master, grandmaster, epic, I see them all do it. I've played against these people. I see them all do it. And if they would stop doing it, they would get even more kills. They would have a better laning phase. They would win more games. They would have less of those horribly fed other teams. And they would just have a better experience. So please, like, I don't ask a lot. Sometimes I mention it, but please like this video because this is a series that I'm going to be doing on how to have better games, how to do better in lane, how to do better in team fights, all that kind of stuff. And I need likes on this because I want people to see it. And that's the only reason for it. I'm not trying to make myself huge or anything, but I want people to see this series. So please drop a like, drop a comment if you like it, drop a comment if you have any questions about it. I'd love to answer your questions if you don't quite know the whole idea behind it, and maybe it doesn't quite make total sense to you. But just let me know, guys. And I am Daddy Butter. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys again really, really soon. Thanks so much for watching.